Happy equinox, my friends. Happy autumnal equinox in the northern hemisphere. Happy spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. My name is Lukas, and I channel a collective of non-physical teachers and healers called the Alchemists. And at each turning of the wheel in the year, on the equinoxes, on the solstices, I always bring through a very powerful channeled activation to bring us into ceremony together at this time of year. So the equinox is a day of equilibrium. It's a day of balanced dark and light. Day and night are equal on the equinox, and the equinoxes have been celebrated as holy days for thousands of years around the world. Structures have been built, have been resurrected, capturing the light, the sun at these exact portals in the year. And so these celestial gateways are a powerful time for us to come together in tribe, in ceremony, to celebrate these turning of the wheel, this quarter turn in the year. And so I am doing an autumnal equinox, a fall equinox activation on Monday the 23rd on the equinox itself. And the fall equinox is a time of harvest. It's a time of abundance. So in the spring equinox, we're planting the seeds of our gardens, literally and figuratively. We are creating, we're planting the seeds in the spring, and in the fall, we are harvesting the fruits of our labor. So this has been an intense summer, an amazing summer of energetic upgrades, of deep inner work. We are being catapulted forward. Everything's getting lighter and easier now. And so this equinox activation is designed to help you process and digest and transform all the energy, all the upgrades that we've been getting through the course of this summer, and really launching us into the final quarter of 2019. We're coming into the last 3 months of this year, and this activation that I'm doing on Monday is really designed to help you activate more and more and more of your abundance codes, of your sacred wealth codes, and really use that energy of harvesting the work that you've done. This is a time, it's sort of in the pagan traditions, the fall equinox really is like our Thanksgiving. It's a time of celebration. It's that time of balance, of giving and receiving, and having done that dance with the earth, having done that dance with our crops, with our harvests, the birds and the bees doing the dance of giving and receiving, pollen and pollination, and the abundance of what comes of that. So I invite you to join me with people all over the world on Monday, September 23rd at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. You can join us from anywhere in the world, and if you can't make the call live, you can still get the recording after the call. But this is a time of celebration, and the more that we use our intentions and create ceremony, create ritual around these celestial gateways, these celestial portals, the more we kind of quantum leap forward, and especially when we come together with a large group of people that are very powerfully focused with intention. These activations are a channeled activation that comes through me, through the Alchemists, but it really activates and peels back all these layers in you, and each activation is your divine team working with you to wake you up to who you really are. And there's DNA activation, there's clearing, there's alchemization, there's just so much good stuff that's bringing us forth into the abundance of who we are. And if you've done activations with me before, just know that each time you do one, they keep building on themselves. And the results are always so powerful to me, what actually happens when you go in and do this deep work and work with your team in that amplified space when you have so many people coming together, focusing in that way. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow, and just wishing you an amazing equinox. Get outside, celebrate, create a ritual for yourself, set your intentions, and really take advantage of the power of this transition. It really is a day of transition, transitioning from summer to fall in the north, from winter to spring in the south, and those turns in the wheel, those transitions are really important to honor and acknowledge. So I hope to activate with you tomorrow. Sending you all much love. Bye. Happy equinox.